And I don't remember her name, but he had been dating this other young lady, not Dominique Perry. He'd been dating another young lady, and apparently they were hot and heavy dating. And to the point where this girl thought they were in an exclusive relationship. I mean, she had the receipts for it. She was posting pictures of him and her being together at the movies, blah, da, 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 da. And he was having a baby with Tasha. And so he never let this young lady know that he was in a relation with someone else and also having a baby. And so she took to Instagram to let the world know, thank goodness she's not insecure about some shit, because if she were, then it would really break her whole heart to find out that her boyfriend is having a baby with another woman. So obviously the relationship is over, but how about that for some tea? Could you imagine? Has there ever been a moment where, and for a lot of us who are a little bit more mature, we did not grow up with social media. I mean, the most that we had was like Black Planet, MySpace, Instant Messenger, Facebook. And let me tell you, I was a late arriver to the Facebook, okay? Because as far as I was concerned, it was the devil, and I didn't want no parts of her, okay? And when I did, and now that I even do have a Facebook page, I definitely don't use my real name because I just feel like, no, thank you. But at any rate, have you ever discovered or found out some shit through social media? Like some shit that you were like, wait the fuck a minute. Some shit that had to do with you. Because I feel like you can always find out some tea on social media. But have you ever found out anything about a relationship that you've been in, or the person that you were dating, through social media? And if so, how did you react? Could you imagine finding out that, like, I mean, I've definitely found out some shit through social media. Like, I remember finding out about a young lady, that my ex was dealing with. I found out about her through social media, and through his social media, and just kind of like some weird comments that she was making. And I was like, she's super pressed to be like making a lot of these comments. Like, who the fuck is she? And it turns out that she was somebody. She turned out to be his biggest regret later, but shout out to them. But I found out about this young lady through social media, and it definitely is. I think anytime you have to find out the truth through digging, or if you have to find any truth out, or if you end up finding out something about someone through a search or through digging or through investigation, you will always feel I just don't know that you could trust that person. I feel like I would always be searching for the truth with you. Or at least that was my experience. I felt like because I had dug into his social media and found out about this person, that any truth that I was going to find out about him was going to be because I went through his shit, or I went through his phone, or I went through his social media. And that's hard. I feel like no one wants to live that kind of life where like all the truth that you have is through discovery. Like, I would prefer sometimes that the truth be a revelation and not this fucking manhunt that I have to go on. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's a lot. But at any rate, it definitely made me think about, are there ever signs that, and we've had the cheating show already, what's in the new crispy cheating rap? We've had the cheating show. But have you guys ever heard of the term micro-cheating? Oh, yes. Micro-cheating is a real thing. Oh, pull up to the table. Let me learn you. So micro-cheating is basically like a gateway drug to cheating, if you will. Okay? It's basically small actions that can indicate that a person is either emotionally or physically focused on someone else, right? Now, it does not normally micro cheating means that there is the omission of actual physical cheating. So micro cheating usually happens when the behaviors are kind of more trivial, like they're more deceptive, if you will, right? So more times than not, they're wrapped in secrecy. So, for instance, right? I call it cheating a little bit. It's not even cheating a lot bit. It's cheating a little bit. And most of you motherfuckers wouldn't even call it cheating. But I'm here to let you know that these 10 things will let you know if you are in fact a micro cheater. All right. So first of all, I just want to put a caveat out there that every relationship has its own set of rules, right? Or at least they should. If you are in a relationship that has no rules, you're a fool. Okay? It is imperative that you and your partner get together and decide and have a conversation about the boundaries that are going to exist in your relationship, right? So for some of us, we won't refer to it as cheating because we have an open relationship. You know, as long as it's just physical or as long as it's just talking, you've got to define for yourself what are the rules of engagement for your relationship. And don't be marred down by idealism, because more times than not, there can't be cheating if your relationship is not shrouded in this kind of idealistic world. I think it's all right to have expectations, but we do have to move away from a world. And we live in a world that's a little bit less idealistic than just, no one cheats and everything is just monogamous. But like I said, we've done that show already. What's in the new crispy cheating rap, right? So now, what's cheating a little bit? Well, I'm going to tell you. If you're using social media to have correspondence with an ex or with anyone for that matter, and your partner does not know, you are micro cheating. So you're wondering to yourself, well, it's not that I didn't intentionally tell, you didn't intentionally tell your partner. Don't lie. So if you are on Facebook talking to your ex from when you were 13 years old, but your partner or your significant other doesn't know, you might be micro cheating. If you are DMing this person that you work with funny screenshots and stuff, and y'all are making, we laughing on off work time, ha ha ha, together, we DMing each other, you might be micro cheating. If you find yourself micro cheating number 2, if you find yourself going back into somebody's social media, anything, and deep liking some shit, you're definitely micro cheating. What's deep liking, you ask? Going back into time traveling back into someone's social media just so you can see that fly ass selfie that they had, or you can see oh my God, I want to how they look in different hairstyles and who they be with and whatever. If you going back 6 weeks, 6 months ago, and deep liking shit, you're definitely micro cheating. Repeat visits to someone's page, you're micro cheating. If you constantly need to see what this person is doing when you should be minding your own business, you micro cheating. All right. So number 4, this one's going to be a little bit controversial, but not being honest about your relationship status with people. Now, 54%, there was a study that was done, and 54% of people between the ages of 25 to 36 said that they are not honest about they are not forthcoming about their relationship status on social media. Why? Now, I am a hypocrite because I definitely don't have on my social media status that I'm in a relationship, but technically speaking, I guess not technically, I am. For all intents and purposes, I am. I mean, okay. But think about it. Why aren't you, listen, I just don't feel the need to share that right now. No pictures or anything like that. I don't feel like I need to tell everyone, hey, my relationship status is such and such. I mean, if you listen to the show, then you listen. But, you know, if you know, you know. But apparently, hiding your relationship status is viewed as something controversial. And maybe an indicator that you are micro-cheating. Okay. Number 5, do you have an active dating profile? Even if you have an active dating profile, but it is, you don't have the app anymore. If you are in a relationship, you should not have any profiles on any dating apps whatsoever. You just shouldn't. Did I tell y'all about that one time that, I saw one of my married friends' husband on a dating app? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Now, quick question for you guys. If you saw someone's significant other on a dating app, would you tell them? I mean, think about it. Would you tell? I mean, I would want to know. I think everybody would want to know, but not everybody would tell. And I know for me, I know for me, it depends on how close I am to this person. If I'm very close to you, I'm going to tell you. If I'm not that close to you, I'm not saying shit. Number 6, someone who still talks to their exes constantly might be micro cheating. Now, I know that's another controversial one, but what the fuck do y'all have to talk about? Even if y'all have a kid, that probably would be the only way that y'all should be talking. Outside of that, I don't know. Okay, number 7, that person that you go to for advice from time to time, who's kind of a cutie, is not your partner. Micro cheating. I mean, it's seen as an emotional thing. Like, you have an emotional relationship with someone else. Okay. I've been guilty of this, or some version of this. Number 8 is you have fake names in your contacts, or you save people as fake names, or you don't save people's names at all. I'm guilty of not saving people's names in my phone. I am. Like, if I meet you, it takes me a long time to like actually save your name. I don't want all the extra paperwork, because if you're a nigga I'm talking to and it seems like it might not work, you know what? I'm gonna save myself the paperwork. I'm not even gonna put your name out there. For what? For what? Is it? No, I'm good. Oh, sexting is a sign that, to me, sexting is not micro cheating. Sexting is cheating, okay? If you are sexting someone else who is not me, you are cheating. Nudes. If you are receiving nudes from someone, you are cheating. They say micro cheating, but I say full on cheating. Cheating, okay? Full on cheating. So, I don't know. I mean, I think that there's so much rules and there's so much new terms, breadcrumbing, micro cheating, like deep liking, like there's just so much new stuff. And if you are unfortunate enough to still be out here dating, like myself, it is so much bullshit that you have to contend with. And honestly, everybody's going to come with their own level of shit. Everyone. It's just kind of who you feel like putting up with the shit from. You know, who makes you the least sick of all? Because everyone is coming with their shit. So whose shit makes you the least sick of all that you could stomach them enough? Well, that's the person you should be in a relationship with. I don't know, guys. Listen. So this week on kind of on the mindfulness tip, because I definitely wanted to just put myself out there in the sense of, and shout out to Midweek Muscle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bigging up a seat at the table. And, you know, just shout out to all of my Pattern family folks, Midweek Muscle, GP3, Ain't Shit Show,